Hello everyone, welcome to another English with Joseph. Well, today we're going to talk about the alphabet and the very basics of writing. For those of you who know me, you know I'm very interested in speaking and coaching people to speak better. I don't mind teaching writing as well, but it's something that in these video clips that I've really not been focusing on and not been thinking about. And I think a lot of people who speak well, even some of the best people who speak well, still can't write very well. And I'd like to spend some time today just talking about the alphabet. So we have a very basic lesson coming up here, okay? So if you know the English alphabet, you can switch off now. Okay, and I'm going to try to break this into groups to make it easier, all right, into groups of 5. So to begin with, let's look at the alphabet. You've got A, B, C, D, and E. We also write them as A, B, C, D, and E, all right? That's the first group. So Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo. All right. If you haven't seen these before, maybe you just want to practice writing them. They're not actually hard. The best way to practice these things is by spending some time reading, because if you read, of course, you're going to see them. Okay, and you have F, G, H, I, J. Okay, so we have those. Small letters, they look like this. Okay. We then have the next batch, which is K, L, M, N, O. K, L, M, N, O. Okay, that's another group, so we've got 2 more to go. Let's just turn this around. Okay, we have P, Q, R, S, T. Small letters P, Q, R, S, and T. Okay, and then finally, the last ones are J, V, W, X, Y, and Z, or Z. Looks like the letter 2 there, doesn't it? So J, V, W, X, Y, and Z. They're kind of the same, aren't they? More or less in capitals and small letters. Okay, so here we have these broken down into groups of 5. They're always easier to learn if you can break them down. Okay, A, B, C, D, and E. The small letters F, G, H, I, J. So with names, we take the first letter capitals usually. Not always, especially on Skype and emails. We often forget about that. And you can see the other ones there as well. All right. Okay, P, Q, R, S, T. P, Q, R, S, T. Now, it's just basically a very rough guide to the alphabet, all right? There's nothing I can really add except to say these are the letters. Now, the sounds are very different, all right? The sounds are A, B, K, D, E, D, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, as well as P, K, R, S, T, and J, V, W. Oops, you can't see that. J, V, W, X, Y, Z. All right, so that's the sound. So that's just a very basic introduction to the alphabet. Some of you have been telling me that you feel my lessons are always intermediate, so I hope you found this helpful, and that's really all I want to say. Just before we finish, again, as I'm always saying, I just want to give you a little bit of motivation, because I think the most important thing when you're learning a language, of course, is being motivated to use it. And again, I was talking to someone yesterday told me that they seem to be losing their motivation a little bit, or they find it very hard to connect sometimes with English. The best way is to make English a daily practice, where you meet the language every day. Now, I know that's tough, there's no doubt about it. That's a hard call, isn't it? It's a very hard thing to try to do, but it's good, a daily interaction. You don't have to be Shakespeare every day, but you do need to be writing or doing something, all right, in English. If you have the app Hello Talk, you can record a message for a friend, you can write an email, you can write a text, but do try, no matter how right or wrong, no matter how much you feel in the mood or not, try to do something daily. All right, okay, and then there's the reading, writing, speaking, and listening. You need to be doing these every day. It's really important. All right. Now, again, if you have an hour to spare every day, break it up. You have a book, you can read a page. All right. Writing, it can even be a sentence, but there needs to be something there. Why? Well, it's not only because it's practice. It's because it's affirming your commitment to learning. When you want to learn something new, you have to prove it and you have to trust it. Now, the fact that I'm speaking to you in fluent English right now is proof that English is there and that you can do this, all right? So it's not so much about learning something you don't know. It's more about affirming that it can be done, all right? So if you see learning English as a massive challenge and you're only at the beginning of it, that's not the best way to see it. I'm a native speaker. I don't know every single word in the English language. I'm a teacher, but yet I don't know every single bit of grammar that ever existed, So the best way to deal with this really is by seeing it for what it is, and that is there are people around you who speak English, maybe a teacher, me, video clips, whatever, and you're trying to get to that place. So when you see other people doing it, it means that you can too. All right, so it's not about thinking, oh my God, I have to learn 1,000,000 words. Just focus on the basics, and that is, I'm talking to you in English right now. You're understanding me, so you're already halfway there. All right, and you just need to trust yourself enough to move forward. So if you don't feel motivated, it's only because it looks like there's a lot of words for you to learn, but it's not like that, okay? It's just about trusting the fact that you can do it. All right, that's all I want to say today. Hopefully it's been encouraging. So I'll talk to you very soon. Take care, have a great day. Bye.